How many of you think that high school actually counts?
The critical mass of students have been told that high school counts, which is code for now's the time to stop having fun and to start thinking of school as a means to an end.
How well you do in high school does affect the rest of your life.
Grades now equal money later.
School's sort of just like devolved into this game you have to play in order to escape it.
I guess at first when I was younger it was really easy. And then as I got older it just became this really stressful thing where I was like, the only thing I'm good at is schoolwork, and if I lose that, then I lose everything.
I have never worked with a population of kids in my entire career that was so focused on getting the right answer, getting done, and wanting the grade.
Just trying to get through that test, get a high enough grade to, I don't know, maintain my GPA. Then after that, I don't really care.
It just gained this like ridiculous importance where it was like, if I don't get 100 on this test, I have nothing.
Parents and students value themselves and others based on their grade.
If you're not in a certain set of classes, you're like dumb.
Hear things like the word A associated with the word smart.
People like to say, oh, well, people can be street smart, but it really boils down to like what you're taking home.
It determines how you classify different people.
You lose value in the other qualities of a person.
It sort of blocks you off from like a lot of potential friendships.
Did you take physics last year?
Yeah.
Do you remember what force was measured in?
Wait, I do know. Kilojoules, maybe?
What is force measured in?
Joules, was that the right answer?
It's newtons. What happened in To Kill a Mockingbird?
Okay. It was about two brothers, right? And they...
One was a girl.
Okay. There were two young kids. Don't remember their names. And it was like there was like the trials with the guy.
There was the black guy who had to go to jail or something.
And Bo. I remember Bo something.
Boo.
Yeah, that's his name. And then he like fell and something happened. What's it about?
There's no reason to learn when you can just get through the rote memorization or through the work and get it done and get an A and forget about it.
It really felt like crisis management or triaging rather than learning.
You see a lot of cramming and a lot of like, oh, I'll just write this essay the night before because it's okay, this is what the teacher likes, this is what I'm going to be tested on, I'll just do everything I need to do to get there.
Too many students don't really start thinking about the material and learning it until they know they have a test.
If they're not going to be on the test, like, why should I bother studying them?
In classes where there's the opportunity to be like genuinely inspired, that's always marred by when you get like a paper back and then the teacher's like, oh, you didn't follow the assignment as closely as I told you to.
I might spend 15 minutes making comments, but they might spend 15 seconds looking at the 83.
It kind of made you feel like you had the chance to express yourself, but then like you did, and if it's not the way they want it, then you don't get a good grade, and grades are everything.
When the next test or project rolls around, you're not really motivated to try hard anymore because you're like, well, I tried hard on the last one and that didn't work out for me, so I should just give up.
If I thought my job was to grade you, I would quit.